Okay, so
Yo,
our
you're muted.
team name is 4Glory, and our app is called Secured. These are our team members, Benchy, Alon, Anish, and myself. And a special thank you to our mentors, Luna and Bailey. So schools are regarded as a safe haven tasked with nurturing the curiosity of generations. It exists to pass on information dated long before us in order to make informed decisions in the pursuit of positive improvements in our world. This unfortunately has not been the case, and now schools are associated with feelings of sadness thanks to the unfortunate reality that has been violence in schools, particularly school shootings. School shootings have consistently been an issue in the United States above all other countries, with the US recording 57 times as many school shootings as a combination of all other major nations' school shootings. This trend of increased school shootings has skyrocketed in recent years, as the United States has recorded a staggering 386 school shootings in 2022 and projects nearly 400 to come in 2023 alone. This shows that, needless to say, school shootings are a devastating problem in need of an effective solution. In addition, the National Bureau of Economic Growth recorded an increase of around 21 to 25% in antidepressant prescriptions for students under 19 within 3 years after experiencing a school shooting, and cited the Washington Post saying that these statistics alone are unlikely to capture the full mental health consequences of these events.
So what is Secure ED? It is an emotional well-being app focused on providing students with the tools for dealing with potential threat of school shootings. Our app is geared particularly for middle school and high school students, though we are considering potentially expanding it for college students and potentially elementary school kids. We conducted a small survey initially to gain an understanding as to how to approach this app and if the app would be deemed helpful. For this, we found that nearly 60% felt inadequate prepared in terms of what to do in the event of a school shooting. We also were not sure if how likely an app like this is to work in emergency, but nearly 7% agreed that they and or their peers would like to be on their phones during some point of an event like this. Finally, we found that 94.7% believe that an app that can help in case of a school shooting would be beneficial. For the so for our approach to solving the problem is prevention, where it's anonymous reporting features to potentially stop threats before they happen, assist students, and stay calm and connected proper authorities in emergency and relief by providing support and resources to help mitigate the impacts of such a frustrating event on students.
The mindfulness activities empower students to handle their mental health through mood tracking, journaling, and accessing calming resources. The main features are a facial recognition or emotion detector, a mood tracking journal, some mindfulness activities such as breathing exercises, a chat forum, and ChatGPT AI therapist. The Secure emergency decreases insecurity and empowers students with prepared safety notification plans. You can declare code red alert to send notifications to school features of dangers happening, send anonymous reporting to school officials for dangerous behavior, and prepare for emergencies by setting up emergency contacts or sending texts. So the main feature of the app are anonymous reporting system, emergency contact, mindfulness exercises, and a chat forum for students to use to communicate about their struggles after the event, and in turn helping to cope with others in the situation. It also has an AI therapist, which allows students to message a chatbot from the perspective of a trauma specialist and emotion detector to help students monitor their emotional well-being. There is a small apps in existence that were meant to support during the case of an emergency, due to the majority of the ones that flaw certain aspects, such as the fact that our students caring for students. Most other apps we found were used to help mentors for a company or staff to use, unlike ours. Further, none of the apps have any resources to help in the event of unseen scars left from trauma alone. This is what sets us apart.
All right, so um, my demo is actually coming up. I need to screen share for that. Um, all right, guys, give me one moment. Seems like there's a problem. The computer's lagging. Um, Sorry about the short interruption. My computer can't handle all the resources, but
You have 30 seconds left.
while I pull up our app was designed with an external API because there are features in our app which allow us to use texting and allow us to receive emails automatically. This is a website that we use to enable that API.
You would have to wrap up in 15 seconds, unfortunately.
It's essentially just a webhook that attaches to an email that sends an HTTP request to our app, and that's how we get our JSON file. Thank you.
Would you like to quickly go over your the rest of the slides also?
This is our ethical AI matrix, and you see that it's effective for everybody, and it's like only fair to some because there's specific features in the app which limit that. I think we got our app pulled up. So this is the home screen of our app, and then once we log in, we'll see that we have multiple options with an emotion detector, a journal, breathing exercises, a chat form, and an AI therapist. With our emotion detector, unfortunately, we can't see it live right now because my computer does not have enough RAM, but we're able to, it's able to detect if we're happy, sad, or how we're feeling at the time. If we're happy, sad, or angry. We have an AI therapist bot that uses ChatGPT, and it allows us to get help with either emotional feedback or with problems with like homework and other stuff like that. We have a chat form. Fortunately, the labels seem off, but our chat form Also allows us to get to contact teachers during an emergency, and allows us to get like information on where to go during an emergency, since you can chat with teachers directly. Our emergency contacts allow you to input a contact, and using our API, which I'm going to show you right now,